Hey guys, and thank you for joining me. So today's video is going to be a haul video. So in this video I'm going to show you skincare, hair care and makeup. There's a more skincare in this video and less makeup because I already have so much of makeup and I don't know when I'm going to finish it, but there's so much of makeup that I've stopped buying makeup for now, and I'm buying more skincare and hair care products because my skincare is going through such a bad phase. So I'm incorporating more, what you can say, face mask, serums and the facial oil to my skincare. So this video is going to be full of that. And before that, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and give this video a big thumbs up, and let's get started with the haul now. We're going to start with some hair care. We just have a 2 hair care product, and for that I have this shampoo from the brand called Mamaearth. I'm using this shampoo for almost 6 months or even more than that. This is a shampoo which actually helped me when I was losing a lot of hair. Still I'm losing a lot of hair with some other issue, but this was actually helped me after my pregnancy when I was really losing a lot of hair. So this is the shampoo which has the 200 ml and this is priced at rupees 349. We also have this hair mask. This is the Mamaearth Argan hair mask. This has the argan oil to it. Basically this is a hair mask. After you shampoo your hair, take a small quantity of this hair mask, put into your entire hair, taking from your scalp to your tip of the hairs, and leave it like that for almost 5 to 10 minutes depending upon how much time you have, and then later rinse it off with the water. This will actually work as a conditioner, and as a hair mask you do not have to put a separate conditioner when you shampoo your hair. So these two work as amazing to my hairs, and this actually make your hairs look very healthy. They stop if you have a hair fall problems, like if you're going through a phase where you're losing a lot of hair, this is gonna help you stop that. New hair is gonna look very softer and they'll be frizz free. I like these masks because they do not contain the, what is this called, phthalates free. I don't know what is that. They do not have the parabens, they do not have the mineral oil, and they do not have the SLS. So they do not have all that harmful chemicals which your shampoos generally does have. So these are free from all that chemicals. Now coming to the facial oil, I'm currently using this Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Skin Therapy Facial Oil. This is from the brand called Palmer. This is actually a facial oil and it actually feels like an oil. The same consistency it has. It's thick like an oil when you strip it down. Let me show you how it feels. This comes with a dropper, so it just feels like oils, and I think the best time to use this one when you go before going to bed at night, because it is not that kind of oil which sinks into your skin. Rather it's on your face. Like when you apply this at first, this is going to show on your face. It does not get into your skin, and it's actually good if you're sleeping in AC, because AC tends to take all the moisture from your surroundings and it actually makes your skin, your face, your body dry. This is good for that purpose if you sleep in ACs the entire night. So this is good in that purpose. This is not going to dry out your skin. The other facial oil which I'm trying for almost 2 months now and I'm loving it. This is It's Skin, which is a Korean brand, and this is the Power 10 Formula Li Effector. This is in the blue bottle. They have a lot of bottles. I personally like this one because this is actually an anti-aging. This is good for reducing the dark spots if you have a hyperpigmentation, all that problems which I go through. This is actually going to help that one, and trust me, this has helped a lot with my problems. And I think this much left. Now this is a very thick formula. This does not drip down as the other facial oil. The formula is very thick, as you can see. It's very thick in formula. So when you drop it in your face, it does not run down to your face because the formula itself is very thick, but it does get absorbed into your skin and it does a wonder to my skin. So I'm loving this one. The other facial oil which I want to talk about is from the pack. This is the Studio Finish Oil Primer. This is basically, they claim to be a primer oil, but if I think something as a primer, that means that actually helps me in reducing my pores, that actually helps me to make my makeup last long. But this one is actually more like an oil and less like a primer. It just helps to hydrate your face. If you have a dry skin, you're gonna love it, but for the oily skin, it's gonna make your face look greasy. It's good but not a necessary product. Now coming to the serums, I have the serum from this brand which is called the Natural Vibes. It has the tea tree to it. How to open this one? Okay, look at the packaging. it just opened like this, and we have our serum over here. This is the Natural Vibes Tea Tree Skin Care Serum. So it has the 30 ml, I think. How much quantity it has? No, it is 30 ml. All the facial oil till now I have shown you all the quantity is 30 ml. So it has the standard quantity of the facial oil, and it price at rupees 5.99. Now this is face serum, so you need to apply it before applying a moisturizer. Like after you're just done with your toner, apply a serum and then go with your moisturizer. So I love using a serum before going to my bed, or just for normal moisturizer during the daytime. So I haven't tried this one, still sealed, so I'm gonna try it later, and just if I like this, I'm gonna review it later. So this is this. Now the second serum I have from the Innisfree. This one I have already showed you in my Instagram if you follow me over there. So make sure to follow me on Instagram. My handle will be somewhere in the screen. So this is the Innisfree Green Tea Seed Serum. Now this is a little pricey. This has priced at 1950, I think, or almost 2000 rupees. But let me talk about this one. This is so good. Like, this is so good serum. This is very lightweight. First of all, this does not make your face look greasy. This has the formula which is like it's just like a water, but when you put into your face, you feel like something is doing to your skin. Your pigmentation will be light. Your problem with the dark spots gonna hide that. It's gonna take away all those bad, you don't want it in your skin. I had a lot of dots, like I was breaking out recently a lot, and a lot of dark spots on my face and my chin area. It has reduced a lot. I think so just in 2 weeks the scars and the spots were gone. Like, it's visible very lightly, like I think only 5% of it's remaining there. I'm using it continuously without a stoppage, and with this I got these samples for free. So this is actually a green tea seed cream, just normal cream like a moisturizer. This is actually a facial cleanser, and I also have a green tea gel foam, again a cleanser. This is a sleeping mask like a night cream. So there is a lot of other products which are already used. So these comes free with this, only this kit. So 1950 you're getting so much of product. You can actually try the new product from the Innisfree, and this is a good size. Look at the size. This is the deluxe sample size. If you want to buy, if you like it, you can buy it later. Maybe you can buy it. This is a good sample size to test the products if you like the product or not. And that's what I like about this brand, because they always give you samples. If you're interested in anything, you can buy it later. So the sample size is very standard, and the sample size is a deluxe sample size. Now the next product I have from Nykaa, this is the under eye gel. I always use under eye cream like before going to bed. That is my must have. I was using a Body Shop under eye, like aloe under eye cream. I did not find it in India. I bought it from UK, and I think it lasted me for one and a half year. It was 50 ml of little tub, and it lasted me for 1.5 years. Like, obviously you need a very tiny amount to put under your eyes. I use this kind of under eye cream just to give an extra hydration to my eyes, like my under eyes. And this is a 15 ml jar. I'm using it for almost 1 month now, and I'm liking the kind of property it has. Now it claims to be helps to reduce under eye dark circles. I don't have a very dark under eyes dark circles, but I use this kind of under eye cream just for extra hydration under my eyes. I also bought these 2 nail paint from Nykaa. My nails are chipped right now, but these 2 nail paint, I wanted to try the unicorn version of the nail paint they have launched. So this is in the shade Pink Pony, and this is in the shade Frosted Fairy. So I had a Frosted Fairy which is chipped right now. I'm just gonna make my nails look good. I'm gonna repaint them. So this is how these 2 are looking. I also bought my favorite baby lips lip balm. This is in the shade, what it's called, Vivid Peach. So this is the lip balm I use every time. Now coming to the skincare, I bought a lot, like a lot means a lot of skin facial mask. But this is a sheet mask from the Innisfree, and I also have this one from the DearPacker. So I bought a lot of, what you can say, a sheet mask when it was on sale, like buy 7 and get 7 kind of sale. It was going on, so these are from that sale. Now recently I went to Sephora, like Sephora Kolkata, and I bought this one. This is the Goof eyebrow pencil from the Benefit. Now this is very expensive. I paid 2,350 rupees for this eyebrow pencil, and this is how the pencil look like. I like the pencil very much. It has a pencil on one side and spoolie on the other side, and I think this is the easiest pencil to do your eyebrows. I struggle a lot with my pencil, so I always go with the pomade. I always go with the what's called the powder, but since I've got this, I'm not able to stop this pencil. Like every time when I have to do my eyebrows, this has to be with me. Like this is my go-to eyebrow pencil for now. I think this is the easiest pencil if you want to start you doing your eyebrows. If you're looking forward to use eyebrow product, start with this pencil. I know this is expensive, but there is nothing better than this one. I think Benefit makes one of the best eyebrow products. Either they have the eyebrow mascara, or they have pomade, or they have just a pencil. They are best in making their eyebrow product. Now coming to the concealers, I have 3 concealers over here and 2 are backup. One is the Maybelline Fit Me, which is my all-time favorite, and the Jeva, which is also one of my all-time favorite. This is actually a full coverage concealer. If you haven't tried this one, if you ask me which one is my favorite, I think this one is, because this has a full coverage. You can't go wrong with this one, this concealer. So this is the Jeva and this is Fit Me. Both are one of my favorite concealer. They are so affordable and they're always on sale on Nykaa. Like you can buy these in 400 rupees, like maybe 450. They are always on sale. So these two are one of my favorite concealers. One more concealer which has quickly become my favorite is from the Makeup Revolution. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This is in the number 6. So this is kind of brightening concealer for me. So I wanted to get something which matches my skin tones. I think C10 will be fine for me. I don't know, but I'm going to research. I'm going to get concealer which is close to my skin tone just to hide any imperfection I have. So this concealer is actually a brightening concealer for me. This is much lighter than my skin tone. I use this as my brightening concealer and I love how full coverage it looks. It's beautiful, it blends beautiful and it looks beautiful under your eyes. So I just love it. I think recently I'm falling more towards the bronzer and less towards the blushes and all. I'm loving the bronzer, and recently I bought the Freedom bronzer. They say it does not have any shade, it just have one shade. This is how the product looks like. For the reference who don't know, I'm NC40 in Max and this is one of the best color for my skin tone to bronze with, and this is what I have on my skin and it looks absolutely beautiful into my skin. And the next bronzer I have from the ELF, I bought it from the Insta page and this is in the shade Perpetually Tan. This is also one of the best bronzer I have come across. This is so affordable. I think it was only 300 rupees. And let me do the side by side comparison so I can see how much different they are from each other. But these both look absolutely beautiful on my skin. This one is a little cool tone, this one is more like orange tone, but if you ask me, I would prefer this one over this one because this one is a perfect looking bronzer for my skin tone. It may look a little warm on the pan, but when it transfers to your skin, it looks absolutely beautiful. I do have one face mask from the brand called Jeva. This is the Japanese matcha green tea face mask. I'm already using charcoal activated face mask from this brand, that charcoal, standard charcoal one, and I think I'm using it for almost 6 months from this brand. So I know the brand really well. I know they make amazing face masks, so I was not like what you can say sure whether to pick that or not. I was very sure that I need to get them. I think they have changed their packaging. Before they used to sell in these kind of packaging, but now I think they have changed their packaging. They also have to change the packaging of this one. They come in this kind of packaging now. And this one is how much they have. They have 100 grams. They have 100 grams in these too. But I like how this mask look like. This is how masks look like. It looks green, light green. I have never tried anything which is like this color, so I'm very much excited to try this one. It has the green tea to it. Yes, it was smelling like green tea. That's what I wonder. It has a green tea, but I have never used it. I'm gonna use it today and see how it's gonna work for me because I already love their charcoal mask. So I'm very sure this is gonna look good. Like this is gonna feel good and it's gonna do something for my skin. And at last, I'm gonna finish this haul with some setting spray. So I have bought recently Wet n Wild Photo Focus finishing spray. This is a perfect size to fit into your purse. I always keep this, like I always have this makeup spray in my purse, so whenever I need this I just spray it. Let me spray it now. It actually instantly mattify your skin. It feels good on your skin. Actually, it makes your makeup last long. And what do you expect from a setting spray? Just a good setting spray and very tiny, so you always go out of it and you need to stock it again and again. So this is this. With that, we comes to the end of this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.